Hello beautiful people, and welcome back once again to my messy hair Christmas vlog or Christmas advent calendar. Today is finally the 8th of December and it's a decoration day. Traditionally we would decorate our houses, put up the Christmas tree and all of the situation over the 8th of December, which is a day dedicated to the Virgin Mary, if I'm right. And yeah, it's just tradition to put up the Christmas tree on that day. I, as per usual, will introduce you to the day, and you grab your cup of coffee, tea, your knitting project, your embroidery, or whatever you're doing, or the entry for the knit along that we are hosting over Christmas, and let's get into decorating for Christmas. So imagine the wind outside, very cold, a lot of snow, a lot of fog as per usual every day, nice giant fat cup of tea or coffee, and you get down and there's a lot of noise in the house. You are starting to decorate for Christmas. Everybody is decorating for Christmas, so it's not just you, but all the families around the neighborhood are bringing out Christmas lights, Christmas bubbles, decorations for the trees, your little statues for the Christmas scenes, and everything that you can imagine. A lot of noise, dogs are barking because they are seeing all this big mess coming up, and your mother is downstairs shouting that you're doing nothing, you're still in bed, so you need to get up and help decorating. It was my kind of duty when I was growing up to help my father with the outside decorations. We used to have a big pine tree growing in front of our house, and that pine tree would be decorated with lights. Inside we would have, of course, the Christmas tree, and I will show you mine in a second, and as well a lot of candles all over the house, a lot of pine reels like the one I have on my mantelpiece now, and it'd be just a time of coziness and a lot of work as well. So let's get into my Christmas tree, and I will move the camera for the first time since I started recording these videos. So it's impossible, and it's actually out of focus now. Hopefully my camera can make it on focus, but it's impossible to show the Christmas tree as it is. But these are my Christmas bubbles that I published on Ravelry, that I came up with. It's a very new concept of bubbles, if I can say that myself. You may know Christmas bubbles from Arne and Carlos and their way of constructing the bubbles. I found that quite... Sorry, I had to move the camera. The thing is not working, is not focusing. Anyway, I was talking about the bubbles. Arne and Carlos have knit a lot of Christmas bubbles, and they are absolutely gorgeous. But I wanted something a bit different and easier to make and quicker as well. So I came up with this thing that you can, of course, knit up over Christmas and find in my Ravelry place. So what about Christmas decorations for my traditions and my family? Well, we have the Christmas tree, which is always topped with a star, and we tend to have on the tree just bubbles and ribbons and lights. We don't have many more decorations. And the traditional colors for us are generally grey and red. I know that in some countries it's green and red, or white and red, the traditional colors. For us it's grey and red. Don't ask me why, it's probably because of all the fog that we have over there. But is something that always made me think a lot of Christmas, to have all this grey and red around the house. We tend as well to put up little hearts, knitted hearts or fabric hearts everywhere in the house. I think I've shared this before in one of the patterns that I publish, a little knitted hearts, and yeah, this is basically it. The next thing that we will make is a lovely Christmas scenery. We do have in all the houses these little statues with the Holy Family, like Mary, Jesus and Joseph, the sheep, the shepherds, angels, and you name it, and we tend to make a lovely little scene with paper mache crafts and mountains and little wooden made houses. I will share that with you later on because it's quite interesting, and it's a very specific Venetian tradition, I think, that is still going quite strong though. In every house you can find something like that. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this very messy Christmas video. I will keep on decorating my house and putting up as much stuff as I can. It's a nightmare, a big nightmare. I do enjoy a lot of Christmas stuff. I don't like decorating for Christmas. I would love to have someone to do this for me and find a place all Christmassy, and then find a place cleared up and empty when Christmas is over, rather than having to do that myself. Anyway, if you want to make one of these bubbles, you can enter for my knit along, tag me on Instagram with the hashtag An Irish Knitting Podcast, and I will draw a winner with some lovely prizes, some Irish yarns, some patterns, some books at the end of December. And you can knit any of my patterns. Just look around my Ravelry shop. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.